Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on this beautiful, perfect Tuesday? All right, so today is day 2 of our ball week. We're going to need our ball and part of a wall. So today all we need is enough wall space just to put your feet against it. So we're going to be doing a lot of old movements with a little bit of additions to it. So this should be old news to you guys with just a little twist to it. All right, this should be good for everybody. Good morning, Mom. We're going to really be working on the cervical strength, postural strength, coordination predominantly. There's no balance involved today, so we're pretty safe. Today's segment, we're going to be facing down on the ball. So pretty much any size ball is going to work. Amy May, we're going to do all the first segment together. I only want you to do 10 up to our good morning, good for ball. Good morning, Donna. You guys are going to love this one. Oh, Carolyn, this one's really going to help get that shoulder back into place. Even if it is an impingement, we should be able to get the humerus back into the joint and really move through some functional movements, which should start clearing it up. If we'll know by the end of the day, so I'll shoot you a text tonight. And then if it's the case, if it does help by tomorrow, then we'll add this session once a week. Good morning, Mel and Carl. All right, so everybody get your ball. And again, Amy May, when we get to the very end, I'll just tell you to stop because that won't be appropriate anymore for you. All right. I'm moving away. I'm not going to be able to see the phone anymore. Everybody needs their ball, a wall to put your feet on, and your water. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get on our ball. So we're going to be in a tabletop. This is going to be weird because we're doing a lot of moving around. So my arms and legs will get off the screen a little bit, but you know the drill. Look at the main gist of it. All right, so we're going to be in a tabletop like this, yeah? And we want both our hands and our knees are going to be on the floor and kind of in a weird position here. So we're going to lift alternate arm, alternate leg. Now remember those floating limbs, they're going to come out at an angle slightly. I know that you can only see my torso. I know this. Let's see. I don't know. I'm technically challenged this morning for some reason. I've been all over the floor today with that dang phone. I just can't find an angle that works for everything. So, yeah. All right. Alternate arm, alternate leg. Now, doesn't matter what you start with. We want to hold 1, 2, 3, and come all the way down, then lift. We want to lock out the knees and the elbows. 1, 2, 3. That ball does not move. 1, 2, 3. Do not allow your shoulders to move up to your ears. 1, 2, 3. Extend. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze. It's very important that you are not rolling side to side on that ball. And down. Lift the alternate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You will feel a little bit of tension in your back. It's because you're holding your limbs straight out in the locked position. And down and lift. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze it. Squeeze. 2, 3. Squeeze. 2, 3. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze, 2, 3. Squeeze, 2, 3. Nice and slow. Squeeze, 2, 3. Squeeze, 2, 3. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to roll over the ball and elongate the lower back. So we're going to allow gravity to pull us forward, and our hips are over the ball. And back down. And roll towards the floor. Keep your hips on the ball. And allow your back, so this part of your back should be releasing. Should be nice and relaxed. And come down to your knees. And then roll forward. And let it relax. And come down to your knees. And we're going to go forward one more time. And just let this part of your body relax. So you should be on your elbows in front of you. Just let it relax, relax, relax. All right, now that we're a little warmed up, we're going to find our position against the wall. So you want to place your feet flat against the wall, and you want to be at a slight little angle. So our feet should not be touching. We should be on our knees on our mat. And we're going to keep our knees on the floor. We want to have our hips against the ball. We're going to place our hands behind our back. We're going to relax down. Now we're going to push our hips into the ball and come up as high as we can without the ball exploding out in front of us. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and come back down. Now, the more you push your hips into the ball, come up, you're going to feel your lower back a little bit, your glutes and your hamstrings, and that's good. So we want to keep our chest up. So now we're in duck butt, yeah? Do not follow through with the neck. Lower back down and rest. Now we're going to come back up, squeeze up as high as you can. 1, 2, 3. Do not lift your shoulders into your ears, and come back down and rest. Come up as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, and then come back down and rest. Come up as high as you can. Now check the pressure on your knees. You should have even pressure on your left and your right knee. We do not want to lean, so we don't want to have more pressure on one than the other. Come back down. Rest. Back up. 1, 2, 3, and down. And up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Back up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Remember, you will feel your lower back on this because that's what we're working right now. And push up. 1, 2, 3. But it shouldn't be strenuous. It just should feel like it's working. And down. Push up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Push up. 1, 2, 3, and down. So we're going to sit back on our heels, and we're just going to lean over the ball. This is going to release our back. So now our back is not in duck butt. It is not. It's just however it is to lean back. So only come back as far as you can, and just allow your body just to totally relax over the ball, because we are doing a lot of that quadratic lumborum, the lumbar, the lower back stability work. So it's very important that we allow it to marinate for a moment before we go into the next one. Now, as we start progressing, because we're going to go into each movement in progression. That means it's going to get harder and harder and harder. So as we're doing it, if you feel like your back's like getting angry, but not in a good way, sit like this or just get off the ball all the way, marinate and see how it feels. If you go back into a movement and it's getting angry, that means your body is done for the day. And that's okay, because we're working on one of the weakest links of the human anatomy is that dang lower back. So be very mindful that we know the difference between a bad discomfort and a working discomfort. Please, please, please. All right, now we're going to go to the second progression. Okay, now this time we're going to have same setup, but now our arms are out to the side. So we're going to be here. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your shoulders are down and down. Even pressure on both heels and up. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Elbows are in the locked position. And up. 1, 2, 3. 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 You guys okay? Everybody all right? I wish I could see you guys. And up. 1, 2, 3. Control, control. There should be no bouncing on that ball, yeah? And up. 1, 2, 3. Nice and control, control, control. Up. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders down. Even pressure up. 1, 2, 3. Make sure we're not leaning to the left or the right. And up. 1, 2, 3. Now come back to that resting position. So do a body check. Make sure we have normal work discomfort. So this is our weak zone, kids. We want to make sure that we're going appropriately. So remember, if you need to rest, please do. Now for our next progression, we're going to do the exact same movement, but then we're going to come back and up into a Y position, okay? So this is going to be the hardest one, specifically when we get our arms up above our head, I should know better than to eat breakfast before a workout, specifically when there's pressure on your stomach. Don't try that at home, kids. All right. Are you kids ready? Have we marinated? We're good? Okay, babes. Let's do it. Okay, same position. Now what we're going to do when we get down here is we're bringing our elbows back so they're coming out at an angle. Then as we come up, we're going to come up as high as we can. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And back down. We're going to come up as high as we can without leaning. 1, 2, 3. And back down. 1, 2, 3. When you come up, rotate your palms towards each other. So we want to get up to locked elbows, palms rotated in, hands rigid. One, 2, 3. 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 Now you should start feeling a little bit by your shoulders just because you're lifting your arms up, yeah? Now this should be a little bit higher in the middle of the lower back. So not so pronounced in the lower back above the butt. Should be more below the ribs. Hold. 1, 2, 3. You guys are going to be sore in all different types of places from this today. We'll see how we do tomorrow. And let's come up one more time, kids. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go back into our same resting position. All right, you guys, okay? Now the next one's going to be kind of scary. So I'm going to show you first. Remember all of our planes of motion. Now we're going to do 10 only of each one of these movements. Only 10. Go very slowly. Please do not force your range of motion because we're going to be doing the transversal plane of motion now. That does that twist. We need to be very mindful about this, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go back to that first back extension that we did. That's the one with our hands behind our back. When we come up, we're going to pivot over. Now give attention before you start this. When we pivot, we are pushing our hips into the ball. Our hips do not come off that ball. We're literally using our back to do that pivot over. So everything should be in the back side of our body. There should be no movement of the ball. So our movements are really, really small. Are you guys ready to try it? Let's give it a shot, yeah? This is going to be the most challenging thing that we're going to do all week. So be very mindful that there's no movement in your balls, okay? So hands behind your back. Liberty, you cannot do this, so I want you to go just to the normal movement with no rotation. All right, kids, are you ready? We're going to come up, and we're going to rotate, and we're going to hold. 1, 2, 3, 1. Hips stay on the ball. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 2. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 3. Nice and slowly, guys, yeah? Come on, we got this. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 5. Remember little rotations, 1, 2, 3, 6. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 7. We're almost there, guys. Come on. Up. 1, 2, 3, 8. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 9. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 10. Before we go to the other side, sit back and rest. Let that back marinate. I know we're taking a little bit longer rest in between these sets, but shoot, we want to make sure that we keep our form correct. All we care about is our form. Range of motion is going to vary per movement, per side. Remember, that is totally normal. All right, we ready to go to the other side? Remember to keep even pressure on both knees and push your hips into that ball. Do not let anything from the belly button down move. All right, kiddos, let's get into our setup. Hands behind back. We're going to do the other side now, only 10. You ready? Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, down. 1. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 2. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 3. Little movement. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 5. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 6. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 7. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 8. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 9. One more, guys. Come on. Up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yeah. All right, rest the backs. We're going to go into our T rotation now. So this is our second progression in the transversal range of motion. So each progression is going to get a little bit more tension on that lower back. If that transversal range of motion puts your back into a little bit of a wonk, don't do any more twists. Just let it rest until we're done with this segment. Play it by back, but be very mindful about how your body's feeling, okay? All right, we're only going to go 10. Are we ready? Let's get into our position. The things that we must do to be healthy little kids. Arms out. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 1. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 2. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 3. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 4. Keep your hips on the balls. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 5. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 6. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 7. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 8. Drop shoulders down. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 9. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 10. Woo! All right, sit back to rest. Make sure that our backs are resting. Remember, when we get up to the next rotation, that you keep both sides of your hips firmly placed on the ball, and be mindful of the pressure points on your knees too. So we want to make sure that when we're rotating, so I'm going to rotate to the left, that you're not putting more emphasis on the right knee. And if you're rotating to the right, vice versa. If you're rotating right, we do not want more pressure on the left knee. That just means that you're moving in your hips, not to your rib cage. All right, kiddos, you ready? Feet against the wall, hips on the ball, arms out, rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 1. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 2. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 3. Shoulders down. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 4. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 5. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 6. Chest up. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 7. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 8. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 9. One more. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center. 10. Very nice. All right. Now the next one is the most challenging one. So again, if you're back at the end of this one, starting to feel a little wonky, please do not do the last segment. Just let your back marinate. We have some more stuff to do, but this is the most challenging one. The next segment's going to be pretty easy. The last segment's going to be hard. A little bit. All right. Are we ready? The back marinated enough? You got this. Remember to be mindful of the way your back feels. All right. Now we're going to go right into our wide position, and we're going to rotate. 1, 2, 3, center, 1. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center, 2. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center, 3. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center, 4. Lock elbows. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, center, 5. Chest up. 1, 2, 3, center, 6. 1, 2, 3, center, 7. 1, 2, 3, center, 8. 1, 2, 3, center, 9. 1, 2, 3, center, 10. 1, 2, 3, center, 11. Ha! We got an extra one in there. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side. Let your back marinate. We got 11 on the clock. That was on purpose. Okay, guys, you ready? Last one. This is the hardest one. The next one's going to be easy. You got it? Okay. Let's go. Don't do that. I have no idea what that was. Oh my God. All right, I am human. Up. We got 11. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 1. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 2. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 3. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 4. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Center. 5. 1, 2, 3. Center. 6. 1, 2, 3. Center. 7. 1, 2, 3. Center. 8. 1, 2, 3. Center. 9. 1, 2, 3. Center. 10. One more. 1, 2, 3. Center. 11. All right, rest your backs. I knew you guys could do it. Okay. Amy May, you got to do this one, and then this is the last one. This segment. Okay, guys. Are you ready? We're going to go into the same stance. We're going to go into an L position. We want to rotate from the shoulder. We've done this before. And back up. Shoulders down. Chest up. Pushing your hips into the ball. Let's go. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Very nice. And relax. During this segment, you might feel or hear a click in your shoulder. Sometimes that's unavoidable. So if that happens and it does not hurt, and you've kind of finagled, lowered your shoulders down, lowered your arms down, and it's still that, sometimes that's just the way it is. Now, if it's painful, stop. We don't want any pain. It might just be an irritating noise that we just can't avoid at this moment. But if it's painful, stop. Stop, stop, stop. All right, you guys ready? We're going to get up to the same position. And we have our T. So we're going to extend arms out, shoulders down, elbows locked, duck butts. We're pushing our hips into the ball. Rotate palms up. The elbows are locked and palms down. 1. Palms up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And rest. All right. We have one more in this segment. If your knees are getting sore, double up on your pad. We're going to go into our W's next. So everybody's back's okay. Shoulders all right. If your shoulder keeps clicking, it might just be out of alignment. I'll have to address that when I see you. I'll try to think of a way. Text me if it's not going away, and I'll see if I can do a couple experiments with putting it back into alignment. All right, let's get back into our position. We're going to drop our elbows down this time, moving only from the shoulder. We're going to come in until the elbow is even with the shoulder, and then back out. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, hands are straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Very nice. All right. Now that is it for you, Amy Mae. The next ones are going to be a little bit hard. So I want you guys to try them. And if it's too much, because there's really no way that we can modify the upper body part. Mom, be really careful when you're doing this. Dad, I want you to try this. All right, Mel, no, don't do this. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment. All right, everybody be careful. I'll show you what we're going to do first. We're going to get up into a plank position. Yeah? And we're going to lift the left leg up. All right, so we're locking our elbows. We don't want to be like this. I'm going to be here, not here. So you want to be in plank. Now, if you could just hold your plank, just hold it. Yeah? So that's going to be safe. Liberty, you should be able to hold a plank, but not lift your legs. All right, so we're going to hold our plank. Find your balance and lift if you're able to. 1. If not, just hold your plank. 2. 3. 4. 5. Let's try 5 more. Okay, this is hella hard. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, remember what leg you were on. Walk back down and rest. That was really good. This one's a hard one. This was a hard one. Okay? So we're going to try it again, but with the other leg. Now, if you cannot lift your legs, just hold your plank if you're able to. Are you guys ready? I'm proud of you. The worst that's going to happen, well, they'll face plant, so don't do it. don't face plant. Okay, if you're going onto your elbows, bad. We want to make sure that we're able to hold ourselves up. So remember, we're working on strength. So if you can't lock your elbows and you start shaking, just roll off your ball. Do not face plant. All right, kids, that's no bueno. Okay, we're going to go out again. If you feel like you can do it, do it. But at least try to hold your plank if you're able to. The further you walk out, the harder it is. The closer you are to your ball, your chest, the less pressure. So when you start feeling your arms, just hold that position. Don't walk out any further. Are you ready? All right. Here we go. We got 10 on the other side. Hold your plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. We're going to go into our ball hold. Now just grab that ball so you're on your knees and just allow gravity to pull you over the ball. Should be releasing your lower back quite a bit. That's very nice. All right. Now let's go into some stretches. So we're going to bring your right leg over the ball and we're going to lean into the ball. So we're kind of sitting on it with our right hamstring and butt cheek. So we're leaning into the ball. Your left leg is on the floor, or your left knee rather. And we're just going to kind of roll forward, keeping the right foot on the floor until you feel a nice little stretch through your left thigh. Don't force your stretch, so you're leaning into your ball. Now take your left hand and extend it up and lean over your ball. This should get a nice stretch through here. Liberty, all you're going to do is just lift straight up. Everyone else, lean into your ball. That was good. Very nicely done. That was a hard one today. Hold it, hold it. Now, don't go to the other side yet. Sit on top of the ball. And we're going to go into our hip circles because we did a lot of lower back move. So just nice and slow. Big circles. This should feel really good. I know that was short and sweet today, kids, but when we're working on that lower back stability mechanism, and I can't get my little paws on you if you're feeling crappy, I want to, less is best. Less is best. So now remember, you will feel tender on your lower back. It's from today. But if anything weird, like if you're starting to feel some kind of way, text me. Don't let it resonate in your head. But be aware that it's going to be tender because we worked it. We're strengthening that area of the body. And on some of you, it's more weak than others. So just start moving around. Get up, go potty. Start moving around a little bit before you settle into your day. And that should loosen it up. Change directions. We want big circles. We don't care about upper body today. All we care about is getting the lower back loosened up a little bit, but correctly. Nice, slow, big circles. And then we're going to go to the other leg. Big, slow circles. We just want to loosen it up. Shoot, I'm so proud of you guys. That was a challenging session today. It was challenging. So I think I got an idea for your shoulders. If you're clicking, you want to go, you know how we were over by the countertop? And now we're going to come forward and then into duck butt, but not a hard duck butt. Remember how we were at the countertop yesterday for our session? Go to your countertop and elongate, hang. And that should help. And then kind of hang a little bit and hang a little bit to the side. That should help realign your shoulders if they keep during that last segment. or not the last one, but the T's and the W's. That should, using your body weight, should align that. I'm going to try it today. I'm pretty confident that it'll work. As a matter of fact, I'll take a video of it. I'll experiment with it first because my right shoulder is out of alignment. And it's annoying. So I'll take a video of what I'm doing and then I'll post it. All right, let's go to the other side. So we're going to sit down, side saddle. So our left leg is going to be on that ball. The right knee is going to be on the floor. Left foot is completely flat on the floor. We're sitting into our ball. And we're going to kind of push that right hip forward until we feel a little stretch to the front of the leg. Remember, Liberty, don't lean. You're just going to reach up. So everybody reach up. And we're going to lean, so now we should get a nice stretch to the side as well as the leg. And we're going to sit on our balls. We're going to go into a modified child pose. Really let that back relax. Come up, we're going to go into our triceps. Keep your duck butt position, your chest and chin up. And let's go other arm. And our chest, bicep. And let's go into our hands and wrists and forearms. Clasp hands and reach forward, kids. And let's come up a little bit. And back down. And up a little bit. And come back down. Great job today, guys. Tomorrow is not going to be as crazy as today. Today was the most challenging one that we're going to do all week. We're going to need a wall and our ball tomorrow again. So all week we need our balls. I'm going to try to figure out a way to get our shoulder alignment without having somebody to do it for us. So give me a moment and then I'll make a video. I'll post it, but text me if you want me to send you the link directly. All right, guys? And let me know if anything's wonky because then we can try to fix it. I love you guys. I miss you so much. It seems like I got a email from the In-Shape gym that's in this part. They're not down in Bay Area. But far away, like in Sacramento, it seems like the gyms are opening for small groups. And it's coming this way. Tracy doesn't have any opening date. It's to be announced. But it looks like they're starting to open. I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear anything. But remember, we are not on for opening up on the 22nd. Unfortunately, that was ixnayed because of the spike in the COVID-19 again. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm meeting with some of my doctor friends when I get back from my dad's in not next week, but the week after for another little powwow. So I'll keep everybody posted, but we are ready for whatever. I love you guys. I miss you. And remember, my first priority is our safety and our health. So as things start developing, I'll just educate you guys on what I'm learning. In the meantime, do your corrective homework. I will try to fix our shoulders, and I love you guys. Text me if you need anything. Clearly, I'm here for you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time.